Now, let me ask you this. Now, once that opinion comes in federal court, is there an appeal process, or is that it?
Yeah, sure. You wind up spending, these cases, you wind up spending $250,000 or $300,000 in hard costs. Each side gets 10 depositions. Now, think about it. The surgeon who did the procedure, is generally happy about his or her skill set, and they have a glowing post-operative report. They go to physical therapy. The therapists don't get paid unless they can document continuous functional improvement, which means when my guys go or my female professionals go to PT and they say they feel a little better today, or I'm not as sore as yesterday, that's documented as continuous functional improvement. So you've got the patient, the professional athlete, who wants to get better, is typically a tough guy or a tough girl, and they've had to put on a happy face and show everybody that they're tougher, they're stronger, they'll work harder. I mean, what a testament to somebody as gifted as he was, right? And then every good comment, every positive thing that's in a medical record or a chart is trotted out before the jury to say, see, look at the improvement, look at the functionality, he's not that restricted, he's not that limited, and certainly the risk is understated, and wow. Try and get 8 people, Gary, to agree on anything. When was the last time you had 8 friends, you all went out to dinner, everybody ordered the same before-dinner drink, the same appetizer, the same salad dressing, you all got the same entree, and at the end of the day, everybody said, we all want the same dessert. That's pretty much what it's like in one of these Donnybrook high-stake disability cases. And, as I look at these Lloyd's policies, a lot of these policies require that the sickness or the injury first manifest or first become apparent once the policy is in force. So, example, some guy lost his dad in 7th or 8th grade. A girl broke up with him in college. A friend of his was killed in a car crash, and he got some help from a marriage and family counselor, or got some help from a psychologist, or actually saw a psychiatrist for something that was devastating at a young place in their life. These policies then give the other side an opportunity to go back and mine, and I do mean mine, from the time that we're born, every sickness, injury, hospital visit, doctor visit, from the time that we're 0 years old until we're 21 and 25. It doesn't pay for things that first happened outside the policy period. So a lot of times what I see in these policies is guys who are not prepared. They're not prepared by their agents. They're not prepared by their financial advisors. The people who are filling out the answers to the questions on the application aren't gifted or guided in terms of what the carriers are going to do. And we wind up with, somebody who saw a chiropractor for a car accident with some neck problems. And the carrier comes back and says, well, gee, Frank, he was injured in a car accident in 8th grade. He had an X-ray. He had an MRI. He had treatment for 90 or 120 days, and he had medication. So right after that, he started to develop a degenerative condition or osteoarthritis. And gosh darn it, what he's got now, he had before, because he's been degenerating ever since.